I want to introduce you to a guy named Bill who has put together something because of his passion that I just listened to it with my kids over the weekend, and it is phenomenal, just phenomenal. Old style storytelling done really well. Laverne, Brad?
Yeah, and I think the best thing we can do right now is take a look and listen to this, because it's really what Under Drake's Flag is all about.
My name is Francis Drake.
Who is with me?
It's driven by characters, and it's driven by the stories.
Look at the ground. At your feet!
They killed my father.
When I saw the script, the kind of life of it, the vitality, the imagination, that it brought history to life.
It's a very real story, and I think that's very important.
I would rather die fighting than be taken as a slave!
It will give you memories of being a child.
If we can get one person, one child excited about it, I think that we'll have done our job.
All children want to be adventurers.
His characters are timeless. The journeys that they go on are timeless.
For there are always more stories to be told and more adventures to be had.
And as Glenn said, guess who's here? Come on in here,
Come on in, Bill. Bill Hyde is the executive producer.
Thrilled to have you here.
Absolutely.
Great to be with you.
Why did you do this? Why did you do this?
Well, I think this is stuff that Glenn talks about all the time, right?
Right.
I think Americans have become sort of cut off from their past, rootless, if you will. And I think we all know what happens, in a sense, to a plant that loses its root system. It withers and dies. And so I think this is one of those critical pieces of history that Americans need, and it's done in a fun and exciting way.
It's wonderful. Audio theater, you're going to love it. But why Sir Francis Drake?
Well, Drake was a guy bigger than life, and he had this kind of plucky faith.
Right.
And this kind of faith that had two real components to it. He was a man that believed in God's sovereignty, but he was a man that believed in action. So he would say his prayers, and then he would go do something. He wasn't an abstractionist, right? He wanted to get things done. So a very practical faith.
And it's from old-time radio people. Everybody probably in the studio, the fact that it is radio theater, it is audio theater, and it comes to life. It's not a book on tape. It is audio theater, fully act. It's amazing. It truly is amazing.